policy which all the states should adopt. The highlights of the policy are going to be so that every state should, have a special food processing, if not a ministry, then at least a single window clearance for food processing sector. Everything is up on the website. I would also invite you, because you're in the food processing sector, to give comments on that. If there's anything else that you suggest that should be there in a state policy to encourage food processing. And then we will encourage all the states to adopt this food processing policy before the World Food Fair comes in. So when we present ourselves to the globe, to international people to come make in India, for India and for the world, to be a global food processing factory for the world, we have an even platform for them to go and choose any corner of India and know the basics of food processing that will be available. But I would also like to take this opportunity to highlight another important achievement, which is in reduction of wastages. As you know that in our country, wastages are very high. You all must be interacting with farmers in your state. And like I said before, that we often read and hear about such things. But the one study which was done by my ministry, which showed that 92,000 crores worth of perishables were wasted annually, I think was a cause of alarm, but I think a cause of also not happiness, but at least celebration is that the fact that the kind of 42 mega food parks that my ministry, the infrastructure which is coming up, in the 42 mega food parks and the 134 cold chains which we are implementing, some complete and some in the process of getting completed, with the target being 20 months where everything will be completed. With these 42 mega food parks and 234 cold chains, these will be preserving and processing almost 139, approximately 140 lakh metric tons of agro-produce. And the value of this agro-produce will be 35,000 crores. And if you look at wastages, we can safely say that 35,000 crores of agro-produce, probably 10%, if not more, would have become wasted. We all know that more than 30-40% gets wastages, but I'm taking still a smaller figure and saying that out of this 35,000 crore, at least 10%, if not more, would have got wasted. And I think we are working towards ensuring that there will be zero wastage with this processing facility. So with these food parks and this cold chains that you will all be a part of, we will be working towards reducing, ensuring that wastages also come down. And of course, we will be creating employment for almost 3.5 lakh youths in different parts of our country and benefiting almost 15 lakh farmers, because these clips also show that wherever there has been a cold chain or a food park which has come up, it has directly benefited the farmers. That's something that we ensure. And the new cold chain scheme, we have ensured that the guidelines are such that some farm gate infrastructure must come up so that our farmers can also avail and make use of that infrastructure. I think Professor Swaminathan said, Dr. Swaminathan said a very important thing, that now not only to create awareness about these, but also to ensure that there is maximum utilization. The farmers understand how to utilize these cold chains and these capacities that we are creating to ensure the nutritional and the food security and the revenue security of our country. So with these words, I would just like to end by saying that my ministry is working in every way that it can to ensure the markets are created, the infrastructure is created. We are also I would like to give a brief mention, because you may take this message back to your states. You all come from different states. Our new scheme called Sampada, which will be launched very soon, is also going to be a scheme which is going to work in even a more focused and a targeted manner. We are now working towards mapping the clusters in our country. Wherever there is a cluster of any raw material of perishable available, be it chilies, be it ginger, be it a fruit, a vegetable. So through technology, we are going to map these clusters of food all over our country. Then through technology, we plan to map what is the infrastructure available there, what is the shortage. If there's a cluster of a certain food, what is required over there which is not there, and hope to create that so that wastage reduces and there is more storage facility created, cold chain facility created, which benefits the farmers and the produce. And thirdly, we plan to map the laboratory food testing labs all over the country to ensure that as we are pushing food processing to higher levels, we must ensure that there are labs available as well where food can be tested so that hygienic and safe food is provided to our people. So through technology, to see what the infrastructure is, where the food is and where the lab is, this is also the next focus. And then through our Sampada scheme, we will in a targeted fashion be giving subsidies to create infrastructure in those clusters so that throughout India, the whole idea of making a food grid in our entire country for seamless transfer from producing area to consuming areas with zero wastage becomes a reality in the next 2-3 years, just like the reality of ensuring farmers' income is also doubled within the next 5 years. So with these few words, I think if there are any questions, we could leave the floor open for that. And otherwise, the media can go ahead. Thank you so much.